Try to get to Cape Coral, especially for red, white, or boomer. Just trying to get anywhere throughout this. They got 2 bridges now that could be impacted, so do pay attention. Andrew.
And Chris, you also have all this up downtown here, even here tonight as well. So it just adds to the mess of this all. Again, this is just where we can show this to you again. Metro and Evans, you can see that little bit of a slowdown in and around that area. So obviously we'll be watching that the rest of the night. And that's again caused by lightning strikes. And it was actually probably from this storm system here that is now shifting off to the west, now over South Cape, Fort Myers Beach, and then Sanibel and St. James City. So we will be watching that. Now the other storm we've been watching is down at Collier County. This is out towards Everglades City, right up along 29. You can likely see that here on our camera down at the Bayfront Inn. If we can pull that up there, you can see that on the right-hand side, that big towering cumulus cloud there in that camera shot. But if you're thinking to yourself, well, what about a lot of these fireworks displays? Well, we're going to be tracking showers and thunderstorms, I think, until about 8, 9 o'clock here tonight. And 9:30 is that golden mark for a lot of these fireworks displays to start. So the good news is I think we should be fine, though it could be a little bit wet as you prepare and maybe find that perfect spot there to watch the displays. Now, the rest of the night, I do expect partly cloudy skies, 77 degrees here for you through the overnight hours. As for your Wednesday, a lot of folks maybe getting back to work. It's going to be another hot day. If you do work outside, plan accordingly for that. And looking at 96, Fort Myers, Punta Gorda, 96 up in Arcadia, and feeling even hotter than that, up near 110 in Arcadia there. But how about 107, Lehigh, 105, Naples? Yeah, toasty day, very similar to what we saw today. Also going to be seeing very similar sky conditions as we get into the morning hours. Plenty of sunshine. Then you get into the afternoon, we'll be watching some showers and storms bubbling up about 2 o'clock, especially up in towards Charlotte County, down towards Lee County, and then watching for additional development as we get in towards the evening hours, the inland, and then you can see those storms pushing back towards I-75 by 7 o'clock. Very similar to what we saw this afternoon into this evening, and you can see some heavier downpours associated with that. Now, like we see today, I do expect once you get into about 9 o'clock, those storms will slowly come to an end. But we can still see some heavy downpours associated with this tomorrow. Localized amounts upwards of 1 to 2 inches are not out of the question. So we will be watching that pretty closely. As for the rest of the week, again, 20% chance the rest of tonight, and then we jump up to about 78-80% chance as we roll through the rest of the next several days here into the next weekend. Also, to be looking at that humidity, that also staying elevated. Check out tomorrow. An average, it feels like temperatures 107 in that danger zone, and that's pretty much where we're going to be hanging out, anywhere from 105 to 110. That feels like temperature through the weekend, so just kind of take that in mind. As for the tropics, well, the good news is after all the bad news of the heat and thunderstorms in the afternoon, well, looking at no tropical development expected over the next 7 days. What we are starting to see is a little bit more of that Saharan dust slowly calming things down here as well, in combination of the El Nino strengthening here. As for the 7-day forecast, so again, continue to watch each and every afternoon those afternoon showers and storms. As for temperatures, pretty much in the mid-90s through the weekend, as well as again those feels like temperatures up into the triple digits.